What else we got? We got... Oh, I'll have to blur that out, lads. That's like a nuts magazine, that is. Oh, bloody hell. I can't put that on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. No dance, drunken, no fighting, no groping, no smoking. What's there left to do? Right folks, so here's our breakfast on the ship. I was just by myself for the first part, then some old guy. Do you know what I mean? We were both just sat there naked in the bath together, and it was quite nice. Oh. This place is fantastic. If you want a nice way to get from Honshu to Hokkaido, this is definitely the way to do it. It's relaxed, it's chill, it's your hotel and your transportation all in one. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Behind me is the Sunflower Ferry, which is going to be my home for the next 18 hours. It's going to take us from here in Oarai on the island of Honshu, which is the main island in Japan, you know, with Osaka, Tokyo, that sort of thing. It's going to be taking us north for 18 hours to the island of Hokkaido, where our final destination, once we get off, we'll get ourselves a little train, is to Sapporo, where we might enjoy ourselves a nice glass of beer. Right guys, let's go inside, get ourselves checked in, get on board, we'll have a look about, we'll have an explore, I'll tell you how much it costs, and we'll see what the facilities are like on board. I've never taken a ferry like this before in my life. The longest ferry I've ever been on before was a 1 hour ferry from Dover to Calais, and it was a fine experience, don't get me wrong. And the last time I was on a boat for any extended period of time was actually a sailboat in Greece, and I got very sick. Seasickness affected me quite badly. So hopefully, because this is a large boat, it won't rock so much and we'll be okay, but only time will tell, guys. So let's have a look. Let's get ourselves checked in, we'll have a look and we'll see what it's all about. Well, I can't read any of this. Right, so I've got myself a number off that machine there, and then there's like an order I guess I wait to go to the board, go to the person. There's probably something else here I need to do, but I don't understand it. Nothing's in English, like this is not what typical tourists do. This isn't a tourist ferry, this is just a local ferry. A pet guarantee letter. Alright, I don't have any pets. That must be just if you have a pet, right, okay. I think some of those forms don't apply to me. Some of them seem to be for like animals, if you're taking them on, if you have a pet. And one of them says just for truck drivers or if you don't have a reservation, but I'm all reservated up. They have my details, so I think I'm okay. I just need to check in. I'm not quite sure. Okay, maybe we can use the machine here. It says English, and then if you have a reservation number, which I do, I believe. Let's have a look. Oh, access key. Oh, I'm hitting things. Let's try this. You can do it this way, that'll save time. Oh, I do, I have both. Okay, right. 3. Pleasant cruise on our ferries. We have established the following conditions of embarkation. Please note that passengers who do not agree to these conditions will be denied boarding. One prohibited activity on board the following are... Yeah, don't shout. Don't make strange noises. Don't engage in behaviour. Don't shout, yeah. There's a lot of this stuff. Requesting food on board such as ice or water or consumable supply. Yeah. Smoking. No foul language. I agree. I had to do this online actually. Right, there's me. Da-da-da-da. Issue ticket with receipt. Is that it? Huh. Sweet. Oh, it's also our room key card. So we've got our key card. This will be our receipt. Oh, and it gives us a little map for boarding. You are here. The bridge is not yet attached to the bridge. Oh, okay. So I can just go upstairs and wait there until it's ready for boarding.
Yes.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou. Right guys, so it's definitely a good thing I checked with the guy before I just started walking to the ship. There will be a bridge upstairs, but it's not connected yet. It's not ready for boarding yet. I'm here quite early. So I guess we can have a little look around here. They've got cigarette vending machines. How good's that? menthol, and they don't have the horrible designs that we have back home. They have cool designs. Some more drinks and stuff. And they've even got stuff ready for Halloween. How nice. The Sunflower Tokyo. This is what we're riding on, guys. Actually, this is pretty cool. You can see a model of what we're going to ride. And you see it's quite a big ship. Sweet. You see images of here as well, 2017. So it's relatively new, I believe, what we're getting on. So we'll see. Some questionable anime or whatever you call it. Oh, fish tank. Hello, fishy. What's behind here? Not a lot. Right, guys, let's go upstairs and we'll. Yeah, guys, I don't know what it is. Like the manga or the anime, whatever you want to call it. They all just look a little sus to me, guys. Those skirts are a little too short, and they all look questionably young. But yeah, that's Japan for you. Anyway, guys, we'll get ourselves upstairs and have a look what's there. We said we probably won't start boarding until 22:25, I think it was, and it's only 21:37 now. So some toilets here if we need the toilets. That's good. There's a little lobby area over here, and we've got some Wi-Fi. East boarding gate. That's what we need, I think. We'll soon find out when everyone starts moving. Some bins. Oh, vending machines with some ice cream. More vending machines with drinks. Oh, we've got some snacks. We've got some balanced food block. Wow, that sounds fantastic. Some crispy things, some crisps maybe, and oh, you can get on the sauce, lads. Oh, hang on. What? No beer? Is it all 0%? I'm confused why it says that. Anyway, oh, you got some little game machines. I guess it's good if you bring in the kids. Some gaming card vending machine. Oh, and another model of the ship. How sick.
乗船時間が最終時間帯になる恐れがございます。あらかじめご了承いただきますようお願い申し上げます。
When it comes to announcements as well, guys, it's always a good shout to just use Google Translate and set it on so you can hear what they're saying. He was saying basically passengers are going to start boarding soon, get ready, and if you have a car, go get your car and put it on basically. So I guess a lot of the people that were in this lobby have left their cars in the car park and now they're going to go drive them onto the ship. So I don't know if there's actually that many foot passengers like myself. I only saw one other guy walk here. Everyone else has probably driven, or maybe they got a taxi here, I don't know. But you'll see around me as well, there's no foreigners, I'm the only foreigner here. So this is like a real local ferry, this is not sort of a touristy ferry. And everything when I got here, all the instructions, all the signage, everything was in Japanese, only there was no English. Luckily the machine had an English setting, but that's because it's a machine. But everything else is all Japanese, which is cool. It's nice to be in like a real local area. We got a fellow vlogger down there. Right guys, I believe we're going to start boarding now. I heard an alert that said, I think it was foot passengers can start boarding the 1:45 a.m. Sunflower Ferry to Tomakomai. There it is, Tomakomai. I keep forgetting how to say it. Tomakomai. Right guys, how exciting. I'm looking forward to this. Look, you can see through there as well the size of it. It's a massive ship. It takes cargo as well. It's not just a passenger ferry. So we've got ourselves a cabin as well. We're in 6S18, which is the superior western cabin. We don't have a window because the only ones with windows were Japanese style ones, or ones that were for multiple people, like if you were traveling with 3 people. But because I'm only going solo, there wasn't one with a window available. Unless you want to pay for a room for 3 people when it's just you, but there's no point doing that. Wow, it's huge. Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. Right guys, that's it, we're getting on board now. We're officially on board. You can see down there, and there's an escalator. Which feels weird, escalator on a ship. This thing's huge, it's almost like a little floating village, or like a town. Actually no, you know what it's like? It's like a floating mall. I think that's probably the best way to put it. Because there is a restaurant on here. I think there's a public bathhouse on here. And there's all sorts of bits and bobs. So mahjong is banned as well. I noticed in the rules you can't play mahjong, and also gambling's banned. Konnichiwa. Upstairs. Arigato. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh wow, so far it's looking nice. I like the design. Staff's very friendly and helpful. Very friendly, helpful staff. As always in Japan, guys, that's what I'm saying. I think Japan is actually a really good starter country for travel. Obviously, it's quite expensive to get here and stuff, although it's quite affordable when you are here. But, although everything's very, very different and it's not going to be in your language, one thing that is cool is that everyone's just so helpful. Nothing's a bother. Oh look, so we've got a little menu here, some bits and bobs, some noodles and stuff, looks pretty good. No this, that and the other. Please be quiet after 10 PM. Why is it not 10 PM yet? Right, so this is us. We have 6S18. So 6S, so we're going to go left. I figured we'll go to our cabin first and then we can have a little explore when we've dropped the bag off. Should be on the right here, I think. Here we are, 6S18. Shoes off. Lock. Oh well guys, look at this. Let me take my shoes off. Respect the rules. Here I am. Look at this route. This is fantastic. This is all to myself as well. Let's put the key down there. Oh, it's fell in the bin. Good start. Right, take my bag off. Put that on the floor here. Right then, let's have a look. No smoking, no vaping. Good job. I do neither of those things. Got a little bed here. I think that's like a little folding out bed. Yeah, so there's like a chair that's folded out. We've got our bed here. Looks like there's another bed that folds down. So you could have 3 people in here actually. Interesting, if needs be. I am fairly sure I am on my own. I hope nobody else comes through that door. It'll not be fun. Something here in Japanese, we'll have a look at that. I think I've been given some PJs. Nice, some pajamas. Couple of towels, very good. Hairdryer. Washcloth. Washcloth. Slippers maybe? Yeah, some slippers. We've got a little kettle, we've got a cup. We've got a couple of, some coffee, green tea, very nice. What's this? It's in Japanese. Oh, emergency preparedness, about life jackets and things like that. We got some normal plugs there. We got a normal plug at the bed, little bed light. Oh, that turns all the lights off in the cabin. That's handy. Huge television at the foot of the bed. And let's have a look. Yeah, guys, we've got an ensuite. We've got it made. Doesn't get much better than this. Let me take my coat off. It's a bit warm in here. Yeah, so we've got it absolutely made here. Own toilet. Do not have to share. We've got a nice sink. We've got some wipes, some soap. Toilet. Let's have a look at that. Jolly good. Let's have a look at the shower. Look at that. I mean, it's small, but it's not really because it's a wet room. You've got plenty of room here, guys. This is actually a good size. Got toilet paper there. We've got 2 more rolls here. Good for me, you know. I like plenty of loo roll. I don't like to be rationing the paper. Right, yeah, so we got a nice shower there. That's great. That's really wonderful. Honestly, I think this is fantastic. 18 hours on here, I'm going to be so comfortable, and there's so much more of the ship to see as well. Looks like we've got our own air conditioning as well, so we can set the temperature to what we want. Is this a little fridge? No way. We got a mini fridge. Sick. Got some tissues down here. Yeah, guys, we've got like a little port, like kind of like a window shape there, but there is no window. Guys, this is insane. I'm well impressed. Got another towel down here. Right, guys, how much do you think this cost then? Now that you've seen the room, you've seen a little bit of the ferry. We'll do some more exploring in a minute, but I thought it'd be a good time to talk about the price. Whole room to myself, ensuite bathroom. Bear in mind, 18 hours. We're going quite a distance here. This is not a short little trek. This isn't the 1 hour ferry across from Calais to Dover. This is a big, big trek. How much would you pay? Right, guys, it came to a grand total of, I think it was, I'll put the exact numbers up on the screen now, it was like 22,000 yen. It was like 115 pounds. That's belter. I think that's a great price. Because if you think about it as well, how much would you spend for a hotel for the night? Because I'm on here basically for a whole day. I'm sleeping here tonight. I'm not spending money on a hotel. You'd spend about £100 a night, maybe a little bit less, a little more depending where you are in Japan, for one night. But this, it's a hotel that moves and there's all sorts of stuff on it, guys. It's your transportation and your hotel all in one. I can't complain. And this is bigger than some hotel rooms in Tokyo. So yeah, guys, right. Let's get back out there and have a little explore of the ferry. Let's see what there is. Right, guys, let's have a little look about the ship then. A lot of the stuff's closed now because it's very late. And it'll be open later in the day tomorrow. And basically we are on here for a full day. Let's have a little look. We've got like a little lobby area here. We can just chill. Which is pretty nice. Same along here, little area to chill. With them huge windows, which will be good later. We've got some vending machines here for some drinks. Oh, we got Dr. P on tap, guys. And nothing's really marked up either. This is like normal prices. Because obviously you'd think maybe if you're on a ferry, they're going to put the prices up a lot. But 150 for a can of Pepsi, that's the normal price. 180 for an Aquarius, that's the normal price. What we got here? We got some crispy things, and crispy things. Or chips for my American friends. Looks like we've got a little restaurant here, yeah. Sunflower Ferry restaurant. Obviously it's not open yet. 5:30 to 6:30. Loads of different bits and bobs. Some fish, some soup, 1,000. That's like that's £5. That's a good price. Jam and margarine, cheese and curry, 600. All sorts of different bits and bobs. So this is where you'd come to order. You'd usually use these machines to order, I'm guessing. This is shut. We've got toilets along here because this is the thing, guys. I've got my own cabin. Not everyone does. You can just sort of get a chair or like these communal sleeping areas. But I pushed the button a little bit because it wasn't that much more to get that room. So I thought, we'll get it. This place is so big and feels so solid, you forget you're actually on a ship, but it does slightly move sometimes, you can feel it. What's going on here? No dance, drunken, no fighting, no groping, no smoking. What's there left to do? Jokes aside. Adventurize, that's what there's to do. Let's have a little look around. I wonder if we can go on deck and have a look outside actually. That'll be really good in the morning when the sun's coming up. There'll not be much point doing it now because it's so dark. Not claustrophobic at all though, I'll tell you that much. Not like I am anyway, I'm a bad judge for that because I'm not claustrophobic. More drink machines, drinks, beer, alcohol. Good. Looks like a little kitchen area. I don't know if this is for people to use, so maybe if you get yourself some instant noodles, there's hot water here. There's drink cups here as well if you want to get a glass of water. That's free. That's nice. I've brought nothing. I've come so unprepared. I'm sure you could have brought stuff, but I didn't. Right, let's have a look. We've got a ship map here. So we're on level 6. That's our cabin there. We've just come out, walked along here, and then back up, and now we're here. There is an observation deck outside, but they might be shut. The weather's not been great, guys, and maybe when it's dark they don't let you out because it's dangerous. I don't know. Right, what does this say? This says, it's got a big no. Let's just translate. It's closed, except for emergencies. Okay. Do not enter. Alright, so the observation deck's closed. Maybe because it's night time and it's windy and rainy, they might open it later. Hopefully they do. And you can take pets on here. Milk vending machine. Must be downstairs. Right, let's have a look. Is there anything else? What do we want? So, cabins, restaurant on deck 6, which is where we are. If we go up, it's just more cabins. If we go down, there's cabins, information shop, kids land, grand bathroom. Below that's boarding gate, vehicle deck, vehicle deck, vehicle deck. Right. So basically, the fun happens on this floor and the floor below. Not much else, really. Upstairs is just decks. Let's go down. We'll have a look. I mean, there is a bit of time before we leave, although you kind of have to get on board pretty sharp. Not busy at all. It seems relatively empty. I assume they probably make most of the money through hauling cargo than people. I'm smelling food, actually. Maybe there's something open because it's boarding time. You can get a quick bite, I don't know. Little kids land. Actually, this is something I'll talk about. In Japan, they say like, oh, when they see a baby, people go crazy because they never see babies anymore because no one's having kids and yada yada yada, and there's a huge population crisis, which there is a population crisis, but guys, I've been here, I've seen millions of kids. There's kids all over the place, there's babies all over the place. I've seen tons, no one goes nuts over them. That's a load of baloney. It smells quite nice down here. So we've got the gift shop here. Let's have a little look about. The shop is open. Got some stuff, so if you need like a razor or some sort of just some supplies like that, some underwear, face wash, little notepad, you need to scribble some stuff, little curry, box of curry, some drip coffee. There we are. So if you want to get some instant noodles, actually might pick up a pack of noodles, maybe I'll eat some for tea. Get some noodles. You've got the hot tap upstairs, you can just add your hot water there. It's pretty good. I think it looks like it's self-service as well. So maybe this is open all the time. I don't think it was on the sign, but you never know. You've got some tinned fruit, some beer, some octopus, some tinned mussels, some alcohol, little Jack Diagonals, some snacks, crisps, some potato chips. These look like plain ones. Some more noodles. Oh, pizza chips. They sound pretty good. Potato chips with a lot of saucy drops of melty cheesy bits, herbs and spices are a perfect match for crinkle cut potato chips. Actually does sound pretty good. We got some different ones, all sorts of different chips. Some cookies. What else we got? We got... Oh, I'll have to blur that out, lads. That's like a nuts magazine, that is. Oh, bloody hell. I can't put that on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. Naughty mags, nudie mags, love it. Right. Some ties, some bits and bobs, little badge. Could get one, couldn't we? Could get a little badge. The ship is sealed. There's something with a sunflower. Sunflower. Are these magnets? Oh, I might have to pick one of them up tomorrow maybe. I'll not do it now, but little sunflower. That'll be good for the fridge back home. Some pens, key rings. Oh, this is great. A lot of branded stuff. Some socks. Sunflower socks. That's like £2 as well. It's not even expensive. You'd expect it to like be really expensive or take your eyes out because you're on a ship, but no, pretty affordable. What else is there on this deck? We've got the grand bathroom. Probably can't show that on camera though, guys, because in bathhouses here in Japan. People are often naked, but also people, you don't want to video people in a bath. It's just a bit weird. If it's empty, I might go in by myself. I might go in without the camera, check if it's empty. If it's empty, I'll give you a quick tour. Multifunctional toilet. So we're here. Where's the bathhouse? So we're there. We need to go back up that way. Doesn't look like there's much else down here. It's just cabins and these little sleeper areas. So we'll go back up and we'll have a look at the grand bathroom if we can. And there's a dog run and the muster station. Grand bathroom. Right, there's people going in. I'll not be able to show you that, guys, unfortunately, but basically imagine a big bath. We've got more vending machines here as well. They look like 0% though. Star free, 24 calories, wow. I suppose I could get an alcohol free one. I can't drink alcohol at the minute because I'm on antibiotics. Oh, can we go out with this deck, baby? Let me check the translation first. Stink bugs are in abundance. Watch your step. I guess so. Right, guys, we're outside. This area is for dogs then. So if you've got a dog, you can let it out. I might get told off for being here. I don't know if I'm allowed outside, but because that was shut up there, and that's the same deck, I think. But we'll have a quick look and we'll go back in before we get told off in case we do. How awesome is this though? All them trucks, a lot of them will be coming on board. Wow, air's nice and fresh. We're not even at sea yet, but it's nice to be outside. It's very loud. And you can feel it moving as things are coming on board. You can feel the vibration. This is going to be really nice later when we're out at sea and there's just ocean all around. And when the sun's rising, it's going to be spectacular up here. We'll try and get back up here for the sunrise if we can, weather permitting. Awesome, guys. I'm really stoked for this adventure. I'm ready for it. You know, this is great. It's what travel's all about. Different forms of transportation, new places, new experiences. Not a foreigner in sight as well, guys. See, guys, I bring you the real travel here. I know sometimes I do the stereotypical tourist stuff, which is fun. It's fun for a reason, but also it's good to get out there and go to places where it's a little bit off the beaten path. Konnichiwa. Arigato. Right, looks like you can go there. Someone else is going on there, so I'm not going to get told off. Smoking corner, yes, guys. So if you are a smoker, you can pop in there and have a little puff. How wonderful is that? Got massage chairs. Got a lot. I mean, to be fair, because I've got a bit of a chest at the minute, I might pop in the grand bathroom myself, and I've got me swimming trunks in case I need them. If it's time to go starkers, guys, we're getting the tackle out. I'm not shy. I've got nothing to hide. Milk vending machine. Yeah, what's this milk? Let's have a look at the milk. We've got we've got a laundry room, guys. So if you need to do a bit of laundry, throw a few coins in there and you're laughing. 30 minutes, 100 yen. Isn't that nice? So what's that? 30 pence? That's nothing really, is it? That one, you want to get them dried, 300 yen. That's like that's it, £1.50. That's fine, that. No, that's the wash, 300, to dry, 100. So, and you get some change out of your notes as well. You got everything on here, guys. Absolutely everything. Woman's grand bathroom. I'd love to enter. I will probably get told off. Got some, is this the milk vending machine perhaps? Yeah. It's got a little milk, little coffee and milk, little something in coffee and milk, a bit of matcha milk, a little strawberry milk. Got the old Dr. P everywhere, that's what we like to see. All sorts of stuff, coffees, the lot. Here's your bins as well. Baby changing room, baby room, that's good. We'll not go in there. Yeah guys, I'm impressed. This place is fantastic. And also look how clean it is, it's wonderful. Everything you want and more here. Absolutely fantastic. It's like all the blokes are going to the bathhouse. I don't know if I want to go in the bathhouse because you all share one big bath, I think. I don't want to be sharing a bath with a bunch of old blokes, to be honest. Maybe we'll give it a miss. Maybe in the morning. Give it a miss for now though. Well guys, I've just woken up from my sleep here on the ferry and I can tell you it was actually very comfortable. I slept no trouble at all. There is motion in the boat, of course, and you know, the only thing I can liken it to when you're sleeping is, you know, when you've went out for a few pints and you've had a couple too many and you come home and you feel like you're sort of floating on the bed. That's what it feels like, just without the nausea. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, it was pretty comfortable. What I would recommend, and what I did have left over from my capsule hotel earlier in the trip, is these earplugs, just because when you move, certain things are squeaking. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not too bad now, but sometimes when it moves more, there's like a and it's intermittent, so it might wake you up. So put them in, slept like a log. Now it's time to go get some breakfast, because the breakfast here starts at 8 o'clock and it's currently 7:59. So let's go get some breakfast and yeah, continue with the exploration of the ship. We'll go outside as well because the sun should be either up or coming up soon. I don't actually know what time sunrise is at the minute, so we'll have a look at that. Right, let's get put some jeans on and go get some breakfast. Well guys, we've missed sunrise. Well, I thought that might happen, to be fair. I wanted to get a good night's sleep, to be honest. But you can see here, we're in the middle of the ocean, or the sea. I guess technically the Pacific Ocean. And we're fairly motoring, actually. We'll get some breakfast and then we'll pop outside and we'll see what it's like on the deck. Whoa, I feel like I'm drunk when I'm walking. I think there's just one restaurant here for breakfast on this floor. I don't think there's a breakfast downstairs. Oh, we can use the machines as well to be in English. Hello. Oh. English. Breakfast buffet. Huh. Easy peasy.
Please select a button on the screen.
Ah. Arigato.
Issuing ticket now.
Perfect. Arigato. Right guys, so it looks like we can just sit anywhere that isn't reserved, so I'll put my little bag down here, put it in this spot, and then it's just a buffet, so we'll see what's on offer and we'll get a little bit of everything, I guess. This boat's rocking quite a bit. We'll have a once over with the camera and then I'll get my stuff and sit down, because trying to do it with one hand is going to cause a mess. Also the boat's rocking more now where we are, because where my cabin is, I picked right in the centre of the boat, which has the least rock. Oh, some mackerel, some meatballs. Got some little sausages and some meat and potato stew, some boiled dumplings, fried eggs, some chips. It's very good. Got some bread and croissants with some butter and jam. I will say the butter in Japan is very, very white. We've got some grated radish, some lemon, some thick omelette, some sauces, some cabbage, some curry. Bit early for curry, but okay. Some seaweed, Obviously rice. Something, I'm not sure what this is. Soup. Oh, miso soup. Corn soup. Ooh, might get some corn soup. I like corn. And we've got some waters. We've got some pop. Got some Coke, some Calpis, and Sprite, some ice. And then you can get some coffee as well. Latte cappuccino. Pretty cool though, and you could even eat with a view actually if you wanted to. And maybe I should, but those tables are reserved. Right folks, I'll get myself a plate and I'll come back. There's no way I can do it with one hand because the boat's moving quite a lot. Right folks, so here's our breakfast on the ship. We've got ourselves a little bit of everything, a little bit of a mix. We've got here some corn soup. We'll see how that's like. We've got a cappuccino, or a latte, sorry. We've got, I was looking for the knives and forks like an idiot. We're in chopstick land, aren't we? Right. What have we got? We've got some salted mackerel, similar to what we had for breakfast that time in Osaka. We've got some meatballs that look straight out of a tin. We've got some little mini breakfast sausages. We've got some boiled dumplings. We've got 2 fried eggs, some fries, which I wouldn't normally have for breakfast, but I had them in Denny's and it's quite nice actually. A little bit of rice to go with our eggs. I love eggs and rice. And then some pollock raw. No idea how this is going to be. We'll try that first because it's the least appetizing. Just very salty, very fishy. A little spicy actually. Not a fan. Let's try the soup. That's nice. You know what that tastes like? You know, like tinned sweet corn. Just imagine you've took that and blended it up into like a bit of a thick soup. That's basically all it tastes like, which is good. I like sweet corn. Right, next, let's try one of these sausages. These look interesting. A little bit like a cocktail sausage you get over a tin, but they're quite sweet, surprisingly. How odd, but they are good. Let's try one of these dumplings. So these were in a big thing of soup, but I didn't really want the soup, I just wanted the dumplings. Not bad. They don't have a lot of meat in them. You can really taste some sesame oil on them, but actually they're quite satisfying. Let's try a meatball. Looks like it's in a sweet, sticky sauce. You never believe it, guys. They're in a sweet, sticky sauce. Right, some chips. Nice and fresh. Let's do some egg. Not runny yolks, unfortunately, but they are jammy at least. We'll give that a go. Very good. You can see the yolk's a nice colour there. It's got a good flavour to it. Good quality egg. I got some sauce I'll put on in a minute as well. I just want to try everything plain to start. And then we've got some mackerel here. Hopefully it's not filled to the brim of bones, but it probably will be. Very good. That reminds me more of mackerel back home. A lot more darker in colour. No bones so far. There was also, I just missed one little tiny part of the buffet. There was also some cereal. If you wanted cornflakes, you had them there with some milk. So you had that option. Somehow I've just got a signal. I've got 5G in the middle of the ocean. We can see where we are on the map now. We've just passed Sendai. So that's cool. Yeah, so how much did that cost me? It was, so yes, the all-you-can-eat buffet basically. You can go back as much times as you want, I assume. I don't think anyone's going to stop me, and we will be going back for another plate. Was 1,400 yen, which is £7. Seems pretty good to me. All this, £7. You could eat like 12 eggs if you wanted to, and I might just do that because I love a fried egg. One last thing I didn't talk about actually was the coffee, and that is probably the worst coffee I've had in a very long time. That is atrocious. Everything else in the breakfast was pretty decent. The coffee is absolutely horrendous. definitely worth missing the coffee. Right folks, so we've got one last thing here, a little sort of sweet end to our breakfast. Got ourselves a little fruit cup, and we've got ourselves a piece of toast. But guys, see how thick the toast is here? I've seen this as a bit of a theme in Japan. That's rather thick. Right, so we got ourselves some butter. This is the first butter I've seen in Japan that's yellow. Every time I've had butter so far, it's been like bright white, like concerningly white. But it says butter, not margarine or anything, so let's get some of this butter on. Let's get it all on. Let's not be shy now. I'm a northern man. We like our butter where I come from. Can never have too much butter on something. You should see how much, if you think this is a lot of butter, you should see how much butter my mother puts on stuff. Right, let's have a look at this. So we have some strawberry jam, but you'll notice the packaging here in Japan is a little bit different. You don't have to open it and scrape it out like we did with the butter. You literally just you squeeze it like that and try and get it on your food. I'm trying to be clever by showing you guys that I've made a mess. But yes, and then you don't get any on your fingers. You can squeeze it all out onto your toast. Jolly good. Right, let me get a napkin. Let's try our thick slice of toast. Tasty. Let's try our little fruit cup. It just looks like tinned fruit in syrup. You'll never guess what it tastes like, guys. It tastes like tinned fruit and syrup. But tasty nonetheless. Who doesn't love tinned fruit in syrup? Delightful. Tastes like orange and pear and a little cherry in there. So yeah guys, we got rid of that diabolical cappuccino and got ourselves a normal cup of tea. Glorious. Yeah, so kind of interesting. Didn't have any signal as soon as we left Oarai, which is to be expected, but now we're like still sort of in the middle of the sea. I can't see land either side of us. And I have 4G, so that's good. Expect yourself to have a bit of data on this journey if you take it. I will say there's no Wi-Fi on board. That's not available. There's signs when you get on saying no Wi-Fi on the ship. But overall, yeah, so far so good. I'm really enjoying it. This is great. It's absolutely fantastic. Such a leisurely way to travel. So you're traveling all the way, but you've got all the amenities you want. You've got your own bathroom, you've got your own toilets, like you've got restaurants, you've got vending machines, you've got everything. And it's not even that rough. Like if you're concerned about being seasick, bear in mind there's a typhoon not far from us, so I assume this might even be choppy for that. I don't know. It might get worse than this, I don't know. We'll see. But it's literally, we're just bobbing along. Like there's a little bit of motion, but it's not gonna, unless you're very sensitive, you're not gonna be sick. And I do get seasick from the last time I was on a ship, well, a boat, a yacht in the Mediterranean. I got really bad seasickness. So, and I'm fine. Well guys, breakfast was fantastic. What a great start of the day. And we can see there's other bits and bobs here as well. So 8 till 9 is breakfast, and then lunch is 12 till 1:30. And looks like there's some different bits and bobs we can choose from. Like hamburger steak, or hamburger as I like to say here. Some sashimi maybe. Some tempura prawn with some type of noodles. And there's a cake set today as well. Cakes, drinks, teas, coffee, 600 yen. And if you want just some jam, margarine or cheese and curry on toast, 600. But we'll come back to that later. Let's pop outside and see what it's like. Obviously the observation deck up here was shut, but downstairs we could go outside. But looks a bit choppy down there. England. Yes. Are you from Hokkaido or?
I live in Tokyo.
Tokyo. Ah, nice.
I will go to Hokkaido job.
Oh, job. Ah, okay, good. Nice, nice.
Where will you go?
Sapporo.
Sapporo?
Yeah, beer.
Oh.
Yeah. I was in Tokyo, then I go to Sapporo, then back to Tokyo, then Osaka.
Yes, yes.
I was in Fukuoka for the SoftBank Hawks, the baseball.
Ah.
Very good. And Hiroshima was good as well. Very nice. I enjoyed it. Sapporo.
My favorite food. すすきののすすきの
好きの。
すすきのって場所がすすきplace of すすきの
Oh, okay.
ダルマ
Daruma.
ジンギスカン
Genghis Khan.
シープミー
Oh, lamb.
トラム
Oh.
マトン
Oh, mutton. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
で
Ah.
eat シープミー
Uh-huh.
焼いてソース
Ah, okay, huh?
食べる
Mm.
ソースライスでティーほらでライス、
Mhm.
エンドオブイート、ソース、
Ah, ah.
ライスソース、ティー
Tea.
ティー
Ah. Together. Good.
ラストブイヨンお茶漬けわかる、
Uh-huh.
お茶漬けだるまのそのお茶漬け美味しい
Ah. So it's tasty with ocha, with so
お
ocha,
茶タレ
gohan,
ソース
tare sauce, yeah,
meat.
with the lamb. Ah.
very good
I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it
すごくビールが
with beer.
だるま
Daruma. Daruma. Oh, I have no signal now. No internet.
の
Daruma. I had internet, but now it's gone. What was your name?
My name is 誠高野 誠
Makoto
高野
Takano.
I music teacher
Ah, music teacher.
ブラスバンドウィンドオーケストラブラスバン
Ah. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Dom.
ドン
Dom.
My name is 誠高野 student called me Match
Match. Sensei Match.
Match
Okay. Dozo yoroshiku.
こちらこそよろしくお願いしますHave a nice trip
You too. Arigato. How friendly. Friendly folk here on the boat. Or the ship. Whatever you want to call it. Aren't boats ships? And I guess every ship's a boat, but not every boat's a ship? I don't know. He'd obviously just been in the baths. And then he was having a cheeky beer. Let's go outside. Whoa, windy. It's a bit windy, but not too bad. The air's certainly fresh. It's raining a little bit, but not much. Let's go by the side here. Whoa, that's windy, all right. Oh, that's probably windy. Now we couldn't go out on the observation deck upstairs, but these stairs are open, so we could have a little look. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, I'll get myself back inside. It's very windy out here. Let's have a look on the other side. You can actually, I think, just see land over there. Those are some mountains maybe, not just cloud formations. We're not too far from the coast, we hug it most of the way. Very nice. moving though. Big old thing. And then I guess some exhaust up here. Let's get back inside. I think I'm gonna go back to my room and get a shower now. I might go to the public baths actually, we might give it a go. Right guys, this will be on my mobile phone because I couldn't take a camera in there. Review on the baths, right, it's pretty good guys, I get the hype. You go in there, there's already soap and stuff, and there's like a little area you wash first. You have to be naked, you're not allowed a swimming suit. You go in there, I was just by myself for the first part, then some old guy. Do you know what I mean? We were both just sat there naked in the bath together, and it was quite nice. There was two baths, he was in the other one of course. The water was joined, so we were mixing juices, how delightful. Although they're very hot, so I couldn't be in there for too long. I was in maybe 5-10 minutes, and that was enough for me. Came out straight into a cold shower. I feel very refreshed. Yeah, I can definitely recommend. That was my first Japanese bath. Very nice, and it was huge. You could like spread out. I could just lie flat and like just float about like a frog on a lily pad. And it was quite funny because obviously as the ship moves, the water's sloshing about. But it wasn't too bad. Yeah, guys, definitely recommend. I feel great. So guys, there's a little bit of time left of lunch service. Lunch service on here is between 12 and half 1. It's now 1 o'clock. I'm not really that hungry. I'm still quite full from breakfast, but I figured we should probably pop along anyway and just see what's on offer. Right guys, I think we'll get ourselves the meat udon and a drink, I guess. Please check the menu board next just for details. Actually, I think we'll just have a water with it, so we'll just get the udon.
Issuing ticket now.
There's my udon ticket and some change.
If you need a receipt, please press the receipt button.
To be fair, we could always get a drink from one of the vending machines as well, depending on what there is. Dr. P or something. But I think we'll just get a water. There was for breakfast a free water thing, so we'll just get some water. Hello.
はい、肉うどん20番で呼びますね。
ありがとう。
お席でお待ちください。
Right, so I've been given a number. Not sure what to do with it. Do I wait and get called? Number 20? Maybe. I'll call you by number, please wait at your seat. Okay, right, so listen for the number 20 in Japanese, whatever that is.
20、
Listen for
20、
Niju.
お待たせいたしました。番号札20番、番号札20番でお待ちのお客様、ご用意出来上がりました。各様でお越しくださいませ。
Niju? Maybe that was us?
はい、お待たせいたしました。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Need a fork?
Yeah, chopsticks is fine. I can manage. I'll do it the Japanese way. Arigato.
Thank you.
Is there water? Mizu.
That's plug mushroom.
Arigato.
Okay.
Lunch has arrived. We've got our nice meat udon here. So as we can see, we've got some udon in like a broth with some pork on top. The guy asked me if I wanted a fork and I went, don't you worry. I'll do it the Japanese way with some chopsticks. If I could open them. I prefer to struggle the authentic way. It smells very nice. Actually, we'll try the broth first. This was 750 yen, which is £3.75. So again, can't really complain at the price. Very nice. Very flavoursome. Very a light clear broth as well. Next to no, a little bit of oil on top, but next to no fat really. Quite a lean broth. Very very hot, very porky. I taste the spring onions in that, and it's a little sweet as well. A lot of things have been sweeter here than I expected, I must say. Like our sausages this morning were sweet. And I have my little cup of miso water. So yeah, pretty much everywhere you go you get free water, so that's good. Because sometimes I don't really want to, I just want water with my meal. I'm not really bothered about having something different. Right, let's have a look at this udon. Let me make a mess. This will probably slop all over myself. Nice thick rice noodles there. Oh, hot. Put my lips. Yeah, they're nice. They're like chewy, big chewy noodles. Pretty good. Quite tasty. Let's try some of the meat. Yeah, it's very, very porky. Tastes like I think it's like shredded belly pork actually. It's quite some relatively fatty pieces. It's quite nice. There was also curry on the menu. Didn't really fancy curry today. And there was a couple of other things you could have with the udon. And you could also just get toast if you want just some toast, like for a snack. Which I probably should have just got something light like toast, but I thought I'd show you something a little more exciting than toast. We've all had toast before. So yeah guys, that's what you can expect for lunch. Then there's dinner service next as well. But so far so good. The food, the service, and the amenities have been fantastic on board. I can't fault it at all. Polish that off, no trouble. Delicious. You know, it's actually somewhat of a funny feeling being out at sea on a ship and not being able to see any land at all. It's like you're in your own little circle of the earth. You could be anywhere, right? So like, I know because I have a map that the land's not that far away really, but you could be anywhere. There's like no reference points, which is really odd, because when else in life are you in a place with absolutely no reference points? Maybe I think the only thing similar to being out at sea would be maybe being in somewhere like Mongolia on the grasslands where it's just flat grass for miles, you can't see anything, there's no change of terrain, and I guess a desert, if you're in the center of a desert where there's no hills or anything. But it's definitely beautiful out here, I'm enjoying it, and the weather's not too bad actually. It's a little gusty, but it's not too bad. I've come up to the next level on the observation deck. Not sure if I'm meant to be here, but we're here anyway. I actually think this is the first time I'm seeing the Pacific Ocean, actually. I've never been this far east before, so I did see the sea in Vietnam, but that's not the Pacific Ocean, I don't believe. That'll be the South China Sea. But yeah, I've never, even from a plane, I don't think I've ever seen it until I came to Japan. Furthest east I'd been before was China, but that was to Beijing and Handan, and those are cities inland, not near the sea at all. Right guys, I think I'll get myself back inside and chill for a bit, do a little editing or something. And then I'll get back to you when something else happens, maybe for dinner time. Like I said, I've shown you on the boat. It's not massive, but it's more than big enough. It's got everything you need on it. I'm well impressed. You're spoiled for choice when it comes to drinks and food and snacks and things like that. It's perfect. Considering this is just a ferry, it's not a cruise ship, it's just a ferry. And it's, yeah. Well, I'm really impressed. And for the price, £115 or whatever it was, for a room, your own room. Oh, the bed was comfortable, slept like a log, no trouble. Own bathroom, you got the bathhouse as well, which was great. Yeah, guys, honestly, this place is fantastic. If you want a nice way to get from Honshu to Hokkaido, this is definitely the way to do it. It's relaxed, it's chill, it's your hotel and your transportation all in one. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I imagine, the thing is, it's quite cloudy, but it'll be good to come out here when it's sunset. But I don't think we're going to get a very nice, beautiful sunset because it's so cloudy. Right, I'm going to pop back inside now, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Dinner service runs between 5:30 and 6:30, and it's currently 10 to 6, so I've got a bit of time left of dinner service, so let's pop over, get a bite to eat and see what's on the menu. I can't say I'm particularly hungry because I haven't really done much today, I've just sat around. But we'll get it so I can show you guys. So we've got hamburger steak meal, salmon marinated rice bowl, today's meal, and tempura. I think we'll go for the salmon, which is 1,000.
Issuing ticket now. If you
There we
need a
are.
receipt, please press the receipt button.
いらっしゃいませ。はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
番号札22番でお呼びいたします。お席がお待ちください。
ありがとうございます。The hamburger steak does smell pretty good actually. They kind of come out like fajitas in a restaurant. They're on like a metal plate that's sizzling away. Right, we're number 22, so let's keep an ear out for 22.
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. So this is our meal. It looks pretty good for 1,000 yen. That's around £5. Got a nice bit of salmon on the rice there. Looks like some pickled maybe bamboo and carrot. And then I guess miso soup. The hamburger steak does look phenomenal though. I saw one come out and it's just sizzling away on that metal pan. It smells so good. But we had meat earlier, so I think fish for tea is good. The salmon looks really good actually. So you can see it's got some sesame seeds on. It's been marinated as well. Very nice. Nice amount of fat on the salmon as well. Rice is a little warm. If I can pick it up. Very good. Let's try the whatever this is. That's okay, it's not my favourite. I think it might be some sort of like pickled or marinated bamboo with some sesame seeds. It's alright, not my favourite thing. But what here look like some sort of, oh, hang on. Oh, this is interesting. It's got lots of little mushrooms in it. Look at that. Oh. Mini mushroom soup. That's what we call it, mini mushroom soup. And what looks like maybe a little bit of fish cake flying in it. And what looks like a little bit of fish cake floating in the soup as well. Very nice. But I don't know how well you can see, but there's tons of those little mushrooms in there. I did not expect that. Pleasant surprise. Very good. Honestly, this meal's delicious. No complaints from me. So guys, what have you thought so far of the food on the ship? So far I think the ferry food's been fantastic. Breakfast was great with all the options and it was all you could eat basically. Lunch was very nice with the udon noodles. And now for tea, a bit of salmon and rice. We could have had the hamburger steak. Yeah, I think this is fantastic. For the price, everything's been very affordable. Because obviously you haven't really got other choice. You've got this restaurant and that's it. You could charge twice as much and you wouldn't have a choice but to pay it basically. Or bring your own food on. But yeah, I think £5 for this, it's fantastic. And they give you plenty of salmon. It's not like they skimped on it. Well folks, polished off our last meal here on the ferry. All gone, soup was nice. The pickled stuff, whatever that was, wasn't my cup of tea. I've left that out, I didn't really enjoy that. But yes, we'll say goodbye to our little restaurant. It's been very good here. Honestly, I can highly recommend for the price, can't complain. There is even cheaper options as well to travel with this ferry, where you just take one of those communal sleeping areas, but I just took a cabin because it wasn't that much more and I like my own space. I didn't even end up using the shower there because I got a shower before getting into the bath down there and then had the bath, then came back and I didn't need to use the shower in my room. Right, I'll put this tray away and then I guess I'm gonna have to pack my stuff up and get ready to leave. Let's pop outside, eh? Because my cabin doesn't have any windows, it's difficult for me to see when the sun was going down. But now it's absolutely pitch black outside and it's not even that late. So you can see that the waves crashing away. It's actually not that cold, but it does get cold up in this part of the world. Although I must say, if you fell in there, there's no chance anyone's going to find you. You're going to be dead pretty quick because it's pitch black. It's very cloudy as well, so you can't even see any stars in the sky. You see a light in the distance. I guess the land's that way. You see it bobbing up and down, or rather we're bobbing up and down. Another ship maybe, I'm not sure. It's time for me to go back to my cabin, pack up and get ready to disembark this lovely ship. I've had an absolute ball of a time. It's been fantastic. No complaints from me, it has really exceeded expectations. I've just been using the stairs, but there is a lift on board as well, actually, because there's a guy here on ship in a wheelchair, so it's actually very accessible. So if you're a person who has accessibility issues, you don't have to worry on the ship. Everything's nice, flat, open, and you've got lifts, and yeah, it's really nicely laid out for anyone that's in a wheelchair. Right guys, so we've got about an hour or so left on the journey, give or take, and I figured it's time for me to get out of my room and I'll sit in the communal area now. There's been a few announcements made, but I don't know what they're saying. One of them was definitely about the restaurant, probably that it's shutting soon. And then the woman did say something else, but I don't know what she's saying. I don't want to be sat in here and then everyone be getting off because we've got here a little bit early or whatever. So I figured I've had my fun, I've had my use of the room. I'll just sit outside for like an hour and wait with everyone else on a chair, and then I'll know what's happening a bit better. I'll just follow the crowd. But yes guys, it's been great here. Thoroughly enjoyed my stay. And now we'll move on out. I don't think I've left anything, but if I have, oh well, tough, not much I can do about it now. The way I always think about it, guys, is if you've got your phone and you've got your passport, and I guess your wallet, the rest is all just supplemental. So actually this is a little bit more of downstairs we didn't see. This is where there's some sort of communal areas. So you've got lockers here. These refrigerated ones, I think so. You can get somewhere you can lock away your food. Normal lockers, like coin lockers. And there's communal toilets. You can see the configuration here. So basically you go in, there's like different beds, upper beds and lower beds. I almost went for one of those guys, but the mattress was about this thick and I thought, well, I don't want to ruin my back. And also the price to go from like a shared room like that to where I am, it was literally like an extra £30 or something, or £20. It was really not a lot, so it was a no-brainer. I'm just going to chill here on this table for the next hour or so. So I've been doing a lot of my work and editing actually while it's on ship. Coming into port now, as you can see. Tomakomai. Looks like it's raining, unfortunately. You can see there the bridge about to dock, so just waiting for that to connect and I think we can all start disembarking. Everyone's down here ready to go. Everyone's ready to rock, and it's been a really good journey. 1921 currently. We're not meant to get here till 1945. So it's been great. You can see the journey we've taken there from Oarai to Tomakomai. I did pick up a fridge magnet as well early when the shop was open, because it's only open for a little bit during the day. So, but it's all sealed up, so. But yes, got myself a fridge magnet. You got to get a fridge magnet. Arigato. Right, it looks like I could have left. Looks like I could have left a little earlier. I'm sitting around, everyone's waiting. I forget most people have cars or the truck drivers, but I'm just on foot. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato. Right guys, we've made it to Hokkaido. What a fantastic experience it's been. Right, looks like I left just in time, because now everyone's going on. We can see a good view of the ship here actually. The Sunflower Ferry, fantastic. I can definitely recommend. We arrived a little early and on time. I mean, it's a few minutes past 1:45 now, but I could have probably left early. I just didn't realise, I didn't understand the announcements. Right folks, we've made it to the Tomakomai city port, and now we need to get a bus up to the station where we will then get a train into Sapporo. But what we'll do is we'll leave this here, guys. Walk over here, we can see big old place. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed that adventure, that 18 hours on a Japanese ferry. It's been fantastic, exceeded expectations. There's plenty more to come on the channel, and there's plenty more already on the channel. So if this sort of stuff interests you, stick around guys, there's plenty more on here for you. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Right guys, I'm in my apartment now in Sapporo, and one thing to note actually is that when I'm like standing still, or if I'm lying down, I still feel like I'm bobbing up and down or moving about. Obviously being on like a moving vessel for 18 hours is sort of messed me up a little bit. This is very similar to what happened when I was on the 29-hour sleeper train in India. When I got off it, when I was in bed the next day, I felt like I was still like moving around. So just watch out for that, but it's nothing major. I don't feel sick or anything. It's just a bit funny.